I'm delighted to be telling you about the first of several releases we've got coming out in the next few days. That's right, we've got quite a lot happening here at the Depositary. So the first of our exciting new releases is our Landlord Negotiation Consent Tool. So this is going to be released as standard across all of our accounts and is a standalone feature that will update the workflow with your landlord sign-offs. So I'm going to show you what I mean. We have a tenancy here where we have drafted up 4 different itemized proposed deductions. We're ready to send those off to the landlord to have a review. So we're going to send those off like we normally would. And we're now going to hop over and we're going to be Mr. and Mrs. Landlord. Now, so far so good. Everything looks exactly the same. And then Mr. and Mrs. Landlord are going to jump into the platform. And again, really what you're going to be seeing now is again the same. So they've got their individual itemized deductions with accept, edit or delete. And then they've got add new or accept all at the top. Now, we're not focusing on this functionality, so the easiest thing we're going to do is we're going to accept all, and straight away, you're going to see our new negotiation tool at play. So we've updated this button, confirm, sign off, and negotiations. Thank you for confirming our proposals. Whilst every effort will be made to secure this total from your residents, this is not always possible. Allowing us to negotiate using the buttons below will ensure we can act quickly on your behalf. Set the minimum amount you would be comfortable receiving for all deductions. And so we now have 5 different buttons. So this is all based on the minimum your client will accept. So we will always default to the 75% button, which sets out exactly numerically what that amount is versus the original proposed figure. So we will default to 75%. Landlords can tweak it to 90%. 50%, a custom figure, which they actually write as an amount, not a percentage, or non-negotiable. Now, if they click non-negotiable, we do have this pop-up disclaimer. We will always try to secure you the full proposed amount. Granting even a small consent to negotiate will expedite the process. So once again, we are nudging the landlords back to giving you some sort of scope with what you want to do. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. We have the 5-day auto approve on the proposed deductions. How does that apply to this? Very simply, we've had to play that one quite safe. Whilst we can have the platform auto approve the proposals, we can't really automatically give landlord consent to negotiate. So where the proposals time out over the 5 days, it will default to non-negotiable. And I'm going to show you how you can update that. Now, importantly, what's also going to happen when we do this release tomorrow is all existing tenancies that are already in the deduction negotiation process are also going to default to non-negotiable. Okay, and I will show you in a bit what that looks like. But for this feature, the landlord's going to say, yeah, I'm happy with 75%. As long as they get me at least that, I'm all good. And that is now captured within our system, ready for that to be negotiated with the tenants. Now, I'm going to show you how you update that minimum. So I've got another tenancy here. And if we come into deductions, and so you can see some of this landlord minimum at play here. So these are deductions where the tenant has already responded. And the responses from the tenant total £430. The landlord minimum at the moment is £693.75. So the minimum is not met. Now it flags that for you at the top of the screen. It also flags it here to show how much they have fallen short. Now, you can ignore those. It will still allow you to submit responses that do not meet the landlord minimum, but it does flag those to you. If you need to update the landlord minimum, either because it is auto-approved or because you've just reached the end of what you're able to negotiate with the tenants and you need some more scope. On this tally here, next to landlord minimum, you've got your edit icon. If you hover over it, you get change landlord minimum. Click on there and you get exactly the same options that you had before. So again, you can update that to change that amount and update it according to the ongoing negotiations. And so that is our new landlord negotiation tool summed up. In the next couple of days, we're going to be releasing our new AI negotiation tool, which sits very closely in tandem with this, and we'll be in touch with more details about that soon. But hopefully some of you are going to be really excited about this feature, really making that workflow around negotiations a lot smoother, securing that landlord consent upfront, that you guys can all just get on with your job, deliver the results, and move on to the next tenancy. Look forward to sending you guys some more stuff soon as we release more features.